If you go on a protest march for a cause you believe, I would assume you have some basic knowledge about the cause, that you have read about it, researched it, listened to both sides of the argument, and then become convinced to get passionate about it. But it seems these days people go on a march regardless. They just want to be part of the crowd, it seems. Look at this clip from one of my favourites. The Russian-born Konstantin Kisin asks a simple question from a protester.
The New Workers' Party, a socialist alternative to Sunak and Starmer, for a socialist intifada.
Yeah.
What's a socialist intifada?
If I'm being honest with you, I just got this at the stand over there.
Oh, okay.
I don't actually know the definition of the word intifada.
Okay.
But, I mean...
Do any of you know the definition of the word intifada?
How can you go on a pro-Palestine march and not know what intifada means, but still carry a placard calling for a socialist intifada? I reckon if they gave this guy a placard that said, "I'm a stupid idiot," he would still hold it and march with it. Or take a look at this guy. I asked him a simple question. Why have the Palestinians not held an election for the last 17 years?
Excuse me, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? It's a very simple question. You come here to protest for Palestine, obviously, yeah? Can you tell me why Hamas has not held an election for 17 years?
I would like to say that the Muslim countries, especially Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, like the Gulf countries, Middle East countries, all are asleep. They are not helping their brothers in Gaza.
No, that wasn't my question. My question is, why hasn't Hamas held an election for 17 years? No Palestinian under 35 years old has ever voted in his life.
Because
how can you support? What do you mean?
They are not independent.
So if they were independent, they would hold an election?
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah?
Definitely.
And then it'd be very democratic.
Exactly.
And people in Gaza are for Hamas. They like Hamas. Yeah? Yeah? No problems with Hamas, yeah?
Exactly.
Their leaders can live in luxury while their people live like shit, yeah? Yeah, exactly, yeah?
They are not independent, that's the problem.
Okay. So, who's independent then? The other Arab countries that are independent, are they democratic?
No one is independent.
No one is independent.
If Saudi Arabia,
But isn't it good that you can come on the streets in London amongst all these people and protest for what you believe? But if you were protesting against Hamas in Gaza, you would be killed.
Yeah,
exactly. So, and you still support Hamas?
You independent here, not there.
Hardly convincing. Alas, that's where we are today. It seems ignorant but opinionated people going on marches, interrupting people's daily lives and wasting police resources.